You're watching News 19 Daybreak with Dustin Lukey and meteorologist Alyssa Triplett. Daybreak continues right now.
Good morning and welcome back. Well, we're looking ahead to a couple of upcoming events at the Tomah Area Community Theatre. Things running hot and cold, you might say there. Dale Stopslin is here this morning, thank you, with a preview of a pair of shows. One of them locally produced. This will be the hot, we'll so to say, because it's a love story perfect for the Valentine's season.
It is, you know, and we kind of right now are considering the Tomah Area Community Theatre, the little theater that no one kind of knows about, but we're kind of jumping up there.
One of those best kept secrets.
Yeah, and in a great community in Tomah, a lot of things going on. The Chamber of Commerce got a ton of stuff. But we've got this show. They're playing our song coming up this weekend, the 15th, on the Saturday, and then the following weekend as well. In fact, on Friday night, on Valentine's Day, there's a show, and then they have a dinner beforehand. So if you'd like to great Valentine evening, take your honey out for dinner at Community Theater. And then there's the show, and then the shows also run on Saturday and Sunday, and then the following weekend. It's a show that a lot of people aren't familiar with.
Yeah, it's
Marvin
a Neil
Hamlish.
Simon, Marvin Hamlish show. So I mean, a couple of great collaborators.
Yeah, and you don't see it often performed a lot, but we've got two great stars that are in it. Really, Mel Carroll, or Mel K is her name now. Has done a lot of performances at La Crosse Community Theater. Wonderful, wonderful singer and an actress. And then Dakota Viking, a young man that moved in from Fort Atkinson, works at the hospital. He's been at a lot of shows already. So he's really kind of brought the theater up, and just a wonderful talent. Yeah. So we're pretty excited about it. It'll be a great show, and people should come see that. And that's at Tomah Community Theater.
Sure. And then you're bringing in sort of a fundraiser aspect with Guys on Ice, which is kind of a Midwestern favorite, you might say.
Well, you know, Guys on Ice is hilarious. And the two gentlemen that are the main stars of it, Steve Kaler and Doug Macheski, are just hilarious. Lloyd and Marvin are the two characters, if people don't know it. It's been performed a lot around the area. These are the gentlemen that you would see on the PBS when they do their fundraiser. And on the video, if you were to get the video of Guys on Ice, these are the two guys that you see on there. So they travel throughout. This show has gone to New York, to Oregon, to Washington, out, California.
Bringing that Midwestern flavor everywhere they go.
And the show is written, the way the shows are written, for Wisconsin. Yeah. And so it talks about the day on the ice of ice fishing. Oh, yeah. And just the talk, and the one he has to go to the Packer game, but his wife, it's his wedding anniversary, and his wife expects him to be home for the wedding anniversary.
The classic dilemma.
Yeah, so he's sitting in the ice shanty trying to figure out how he can probably work it out so he can go to the Packer game and still kind of get his wife for the anniversary. So,
and this one's one night only, February 22nd.
Yep, this is just one night, 7 o'clock. And this show's going to be at Tomah High School because it seats more. Tomah has about 800 seats.
So it's Guys on Ice as a fundraiser aspect for Tomah Area Community Theater, and then they're playing our song. A couple of great offerings over the next couple of weeks. Dale, we thank you for being with us with the details.
Thanks a lot. It's great to be here.
Alyssa, over to you.
Well, thanks, Dustin. And after the break, we're not only dealing with the cold and snow, but those together. We'll have the details.